Ow. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rocket League. My name is Dynosour, you can call me Dino, and we are here for this new update in Rocket League, the Rocket League Rumble as it's called, with Mario Kart style power-ups. It is sweet, it is awesome, it is fast-paced, very, very luck-based, because you never know what you get or when you'll get it, but when you get the right thing at the right time, it feels just so sweet. And I've got a little bit of a surprise here, because they also added the crates and keys, and I just so happen to have a crate and a key to open for you guys. Here we are, Champions Crate number 2. Here you can see all of the stuff you can get in here. Like this stuff is, look at that. This stuff is really cool. There's some really awesome stuff. It's like animated decals. We got this cool boost. I got the boost already. Got this cool skin. Look at that. It just looks so nice. This alternate version of a car, another alternate car, and that boost. Listen to that. It looks cool. It sounds freaking cool. Got these wheels, which are like freaking arc reactors. I love it. These wheels, which are just badass, and some sort of mystery universal decal. No idea what it looks like. It's hidden under this really cool blanket. I mean, I wouldn't mind that as like a decal for my car. Like just the way that cover looks. That's really nice. I like it. It's nice. He's sort of like trying to see if you can like peek under that last corner, see if you can maybe find it. But let's open it. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get to do? Oh, I just missed. Oh, yes! Yes, the pixel file! Pixel fire! Nice. Oh, literally just talking about how awesome this is. Equip that onto my magical wizard car right here. This decal also got from that box. Well, from another one of those boxes. Not from the same one. They don't give you multiple things. But yeah, looking like a wizard over here. Loving it. We got that sweet pixel fire coming out the back now. Let's rumble. Alright, here we are. I've been put into a game where we are one goal up. You get to see the which version of my wizard one. It's one of the main things of this update for me is the fact that you can both you can make a car both for blue and orange teams separately now. You can have presets. Everything is awesome. Let me I'm trying to figure a way to condense an explanation of this. There's so many power-ups. What just happened to me is somebody sabotaged my boost so that I just had it permanently going. 2 people with spikes. There's an ice ball. Like, there's so much to talk about here. I'm going to teleport. Like, okay. Let's go over an action replay of that goal right there. You can see that guy's got the spikes. What the spikes do is they make it so if you hit the ball sticks to you for the duration of the spikes, which is something like 5-10 seconds. I don't know how long it is, but those things are extremely powerful. If you don't save your counter for them for when they happen, then they will just score against you. They are so good. Oh, that pixel fire is so nice. I really like that. I am a huge fan of it. We can score just, you know, without power-ups as well as an option. I stole that. You want to see this? You want to see me steal this? I froze it as it was going in, so it technically counted as mine right at the end, which is absolutely beautiful. We got some bum over there with his nice golden crown. I got one of those. This beautiful golden crown. Oh, nice. Looking good. Looking good. We can work with that. I'd rather have it on my side than on their side unless it's like in a threatening place, because then it gives us the advantage of choosing where it goes. Check this shit out. Boop! That was the plunger. That was the plunger. The plunger is absolutely awesome. It sucks it and it pulls it in towards you wherever you are. It just makes it go at that angle. So if you want to come in from a side angle, pull it right around to you. Use the momentum, the gravity, the unbearable pressure being put on that ball to your advantage. Look at that shot. That was just, who needs abilities, am I right? Who needs abilities? 5-0 up already. Not doing too bad for having joined right into it. I don't know why a guy on our team left. I mean, they were winning about 10 seconds in when I joined. Or it was about a minute in when I joined. A minute's passed since I joined. I already have 2 goals. These abilities are sweet. The pixel fire is so good. Thing I want to talk about, I don't remember if I've mentioned this in previous Rocket League videos, but even if I haven't, I'll mention it again because it's very... Ooh, okay. I'm there now. That was the teleport. That's what it looks like from the other side. I currently have the fist active. It makes me just punch people really hard. If I touch them, they explode. If I hit the ball, it goes like maybe 3-4 times the amount of momentum that you'd expect it to with where I have the ball, with the speed that I currently have, which is really nice. What was I going to say? Camera. My camera. My camera is moved very far back, almost, not quite at the limits, I don't think. I don't think I had it quite at the most extreme limits that it can go to. But it's pretty far back from the regular Rocket League camera. Gives me a lot better awareness. It's like turning up an FOV slider in a first-person game, is the way that I view it. But a lot of people don't do it. It's a basic thing. I have spikes. I screwed up. I just missed. I'm stuck in a tornado trying to screw me up. My spike ball is sadly going to go unused, as I triggered it too early. I missed my shot, and it was just unfortunate all around. But that's fine, because we can score without it. Because that guy didn't quite know how that worked, but he managed to make it work anyways. He pulled it when he was in front of it, which sent it backwards, but it lasted just long enough for him to get on the other side of it and do that. Ooh, and the other guy had a magnet on it too. That could have very easily not gone our way. Almost as easily as it could have gone our way, which it did, so I'm pretty happy. Game decided to give that one to us. We are 6-1, almost 7-0. Gonna Brazil it up right over here. Make it nice and good. Let them hit that, put it right in. Ooh, not quite where I was expecting it. I've got the boot. You know what the boot does? It does that. I just kick people. I kick... Oh, the pixel fire looks so great. Oh, I can't get over that. It's so beautiful. Oh, punch. That's the boxing glove. Basically, the same thing as the kick, except for... oh, taking that. That's a good spot. Same thing as the kick, except for the cars. No, it's for the ball. The kick is for the car, the punch is for the ball. Don't take that out of context. Not a bad shot by him. I probably could have saved it if I was paying a slight amount more attention, but I'm still trying to explain what all of the abilities do. There's so much to explain, so little time, it all moves so fast, you don't even get to see each thing one at a time, because people will just activate abilities like 4 or 5 at a time. It's just so confusing, and that's going in already. We don't even get more abilities. That is the second goal that my team has gotten without the use of abilities. I think that we're doing pretty good. I think I should start a professional team with these guys. We're doing that good. We're just you know, just very professional at the game in many ways. Other than score, we're also being polite. We're not being bad sports. We're just being very professional as people. And you know, I can appreciate a group of professional people coming against another group of professional people and just having a good time. I'm going to activate my magnet now. The magnet does is sort of like the sucker, except it's a lot longer and has a lot less of a pull. But as you can see, when used correctly, it has at least as much impact as the sucker. You just got to use it to swing just the right angles, because it lasts so much longer that you can get a lot more unique, a lot more specific, a lot more cool plays done with it than you can with the sucker. The sucker is so fast that it's just about positioning, whereas that is more of a, you can have a full long run of a play out of it. We should get a goal off that. Ooh, I almost timed that right. I've got the grappling hook now. Big fan of grappling hooks personally. Like, just in general, like, I love the idea of a grappling hook. It's just such a neat little tool. And that's how it works in this case. It's exactly what you think it would. That is probably the most straightforward of any of the abilities. You attach it, it attaches to the ball, you get a little targeter, attaches to the ball, and you hit it. Like, it pulls you in, and you hit it. Though sometimes it can really screw up, because if the ball is moving fast enough, it will move faster than the grappling hook, and you'll just be sort of infinitely just attached to it. I tried to magnet it midair, almost worked out nicely. Instead, it just sort of didn't. That guy's got spikes, that's a goal. That's what I'm talking about with spikes. If you don't have the immediate counter to spikes, like a teleport counter spikes, the ice counter spikes, hitting the ball is the most direct way to counter spikes. That's the one that doesn't require an ability, but sometimes you're just not in the right position for it. Spikes are just completely deadly. They will destroy your game if you do not watch out for them. I just did a little cool barrel roll. If I hadn't gone over that lip, I would have saved that. Unfortunately, I went over the lip and did a little barrel roll to try and play it off as me looking cool, but I couldn't help myself. The ground, as well as the ball, wishes to be scored into the net. Oh, nice. That was a good block. I mean, I feel like I could have gotten a really nice shot off of that. Might have been better if he didn't touch it, but under the circumstances, I can understand that he wouldn't have looked at that. Oh, double grappling hook. This is going to be weird. That was not what we wanted to happen. I'm dead. So that's definitely not what I wanted to happen. I don't want my team, but personally, I didn't want me dead. They might have wanted me dead at that moment. I sort of was responsible for that last goal. Oh, look at the fire! Yes! It's beautiful! And we got the Brody helmet, the uncommon topper. I like it. I like it quite a fair amount. Very nice. Very good. It's good. I like it. That was a good game. Good starting show-off for Rocket League Rumble. So much going on, so quick. I don't even think I've gotten through all the abilities yet. I mean, I think I've gotten through like maybe like more than half for sure, maybe 3/4. I want to go with 3/4. I think I've still missed a couple. There's so much going on. It's so hard to explain. My voice is going at like 50,000 miles an hour to try and keep up with the speed of this game in this update. Here we are, game 2, starting right here. This time we get to do a game from the beginning. A minute in isn't that far in, so it's not like we started that one from the middle. It's not like we started that one as a detriment, as we were 1 goal up. Our team was good. It was all good under the hood. But I do like to start a game from here. Boxing glove, punched it out of the ice, made him hit it towards his own net. Very good combination. I don't know what this guy is. He had the sucker. He actually set up something there, but I wasn't ready. Ooh. Ooh, gonna teleport there to get us some traction. Oh, beautiful. I do want to say that teleport might have helped get that in. Because look at that guy. He was about to hit it, and then I took it. And then I turned sideways. If he had done a second jump there instead of just the teleporting going back and forth there, that was like 3 teleports in the span of about 5 seconds, and the goal happened. So that's pretty insane. This fire, this boost. I'm a huge fan of this boost. So happy, so happy. Like legitimately, you could hear my excitement to have achieved this. I am getting sabotaged. Let the Beastie Boys reign supreme in their foreknowledge of what would happen to me here. Look, man, stop boosting so I can grab it with my spikes. And then we can all be happy because we'll score. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just be here. Ooh, that's good, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's definitely good. That guy's going at so fast that it's passing the speed and sound barrier. The sound barrier of speed. The speed, sound barrier, sound, bead, barrier. You get what I'm going for here. I've got a nice little sabotage, burning wheel. It doesn't matter, we just scored. I'll just put it on that random guy and crash into another guy. Just to make myself feel better about the fact that they were able to score without my existence. Alright, here we go. Back in the action, getting our pixelated fire on the go. Look at that aerial hit. I believe those are our first 10 points. Not been contributing a whole lot until this exact moment. Alright, here we go. That guy's got it, which means I'm going to take his boost. Because if they're both going for the ball, then they're not going to take the boost, which means only one of us needs the boost. And that one of us is me. Oh, it sounds so good just when it starts. Let's just get that guy moving at super speed over there. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a lot of stuff going on there. Oh, that tornado. The random 1/4 of a second of tornado might have just saved that from going in. Oh, that shot. Oh, the tornado again. Tornado Todd just rolling down the road over there. All right, here's the ball. Oh, that could have been awesome if I had done that right. Ooh, just going to sweep that guy up in a tornado. See if we can get the other two. Tornadoes are best for hitting the enemy team as opposed to trying to collect the ball, as they just send the enemy team in a bad place. Oh, why would you go for it with the tornado? Oh, that's so sad. I would have had that. Instead, he had to touch it at his own weird angle. Wow. Ooh, if he hadn't saved that, I mean, that was a beautiful shot by their guy with the sucker. Not what I expected to see. Check this out. Oh, not that, not that. That's not what I wanted to check out. Not what I wanted to check out. That's okay, I guess. It's okay. I got a kill out of it. That might have been the guy who did it in the first place. Look at our whole team going for this. And I didn't quite finish it. Was almost in a position to finish it. Not quite. I also really like the positioning on the HUD of the ability. It shows you where the ability is right beside the boost. It's like it's in just the right spot. Let's refreeze that because we want to. Ooh, he spiked it. That's not good for us. We need to stop that immediately. Okay, his spikes ran out. The spikes ran out. He didn't do anything too useful. He sure got it over to our side, but we managed to get it out and have a second spike. A second spike. Ooh, nice. I magneted to sort of pull it to my side of it. No! No, not the sucker. That's what I mean. That's why the sucker can be better than the magnet. The magnet is better for prolonged situations because it lasts for like at least twice as long. Maybe probably like 3 or 4 times as long because the sucker's like instant. But the sucker is just so much more powerful. He outsucked me. He used his sucking powers to outdo my magnet, and therefore my magnet was irrelevant to the situation. Here we are, ball on the other side, going down the left side of the lane. About to freeze it right now. Oh, I've been sabotaged. Doesn't matter how much freezing I do if I can't hit the ball. Except I can hit the ball, and I can score. Oh! 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 I mean, there's so much shit happening right here. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I know that I missed straight up, but then other shit happened. And I'm going to switch with him, because I want to be here. No! Ooh, good fist, friend. Good fist friend. He's my good fisting friend. He is a good friend who punched it with his fist. Let's kick that guy out of the way. All yours, friend. Oh, never mind. He's going to punch it out of the way. I kick him. He punched me. It's a big, nasty fight. All limbs involved in that fight. Many, many limbs. Let's grappling hook to that at the perfect angle to almost put it in, but not quite because it wasn't really the perfect angle. It was just a close angle. Ooh, ooh, a magnet. That was not a bad magneting. If that guy didn't have the appendage that he needed. Check this out. About to do something cool. Hit it. Thank you. Oh, just about. I hit it just early, but if I had hit it any later, I don't think I would have been in range. Then it wouldn't have worked, and then it would have been just as bad. But, I mean, we tried. And it's perfectly fine, because it's not like we're losing the game off of that. No, sirree. We won. Because we are the winners. We are better than our opponents. In many ways. As is the way of Rocket League. Alright, buddy, that's going to be enough for this one. This has been Rocket League. I have been Dynosour. You can call me Dino. This has been the update for Rocket League. Rocket League Rumble. We opened a crate. We got pixelated fire. Like if you liked the video, because if you like it, you might as well like it. Subscribe for more, and thank you for watching. Yeah.